Hello guys, it's another Monday out and about again in the morning today. So I took the car, drove away for about over an hour to a little town called Lilienfeld, and there is another beautiful abbey, the Abbey Lilienfeld, which I will visit today. So I have another 15 minutes left, then I will start a tour, which means I have to get my ticket. I'm quite excited. On the way here I saw a few more things I will probably have a look at before I go home again. So I'll just turn you around and I will show you how the abbey looks from here. So this is the back side of the abbey because the car park is here. We have a lovely view over the mountains here. There is a fantastic area for hiking. So I'll have to come back to here definitely to go up the mountains. Sun clock here in the middle, quite lovely. And then I'll just find my way around here somewhere and see where I get my ticket. So it's getting good already. Here we have the main entrance. Just have to hurry now because I have only 10 minutes to catch the tour. Next one is just at 2 in the afternoon, it's a bit too late. So on we go. Here we have another good view of the main entrance. Bit of a dramatic sky today. It's not that bad, it's a little bit cooler, which I prefer anyway. Now, let's go in. It's beautiful, have a look here. I guess we will go inside there later on with the tour. Little look around. Mural up there, looks quite old. And I think I'm just going somewhere, I don't know where, to be honest. So I got my ticket, I have 5 minutes left. I just wanted to show you this one before we go in. That's just beautiful, isn't it? And now let's go. So guys, I just had a tour in this beautiful abbey for about an hour and a half. The abbey itself is fantastic. The tour was a little bit hard to understand, but I think I got a few things of it. So there are about 19 priests here in this abbey, I think. You just saw a few seconds ago a little video of the library. They have over 40,000 volumes in there. Not only in this room, they have more rooms, and it's just part of it. And the thing is, now it's just before 12. It's actually exactly 12 o'clock now. So they start the prayer, the daily prayer. So everything is closed now. So I will wait for about an hour and a half until I can get in and take some videos for you. In the meantime, I will visit the park, which is just on the opposite side, and take a bit of time, have my lunch, and then I will come back and show you a little bit more. So on my way out, I'm just walking through a second little courtyard. You hear the bells still going on here. But what I actually really like is this little mural just there in the middle of the wall. Just little murals coming along here, but not big ones. But I just kind of like this one. Also one on the other side. That's quite fun. So I just walked in here. We have a few ways into every direction. That's the plan. We are here and we want to go to the temple and to this one. Wish me luck. Well, it only took me about 3 minutes to find the temple. Why not? And we have it. Reached the temple. A temple for whom? I don't know. Just one for me. That's quite interesting. There were a few birds in here. A wee bench. And let's see the view. Oh well. Trees and buildings, houses. Ah well. So I'm probably coming up a sort of a little watchtower. Looks cool. I'll go up and see what awaits me. We bench here to sit down for your lunch. This is quite romantic. But what I do like is this view here, which means I'm going on for a little walk before I come back. Cows up there in the woods. See, that's quite lovely here. Ah, good view of the tower from the side. Oh, that's sweet. And there's the way up to it. Oh. So I just decided I'll probably have my lunch later on here. Look at how romantic it is. And look at that view. Our wee lowlands. One more lovely view here. The sun is coming out, which is bad because it's getting very hot again. And I'll just follow the way here. I have to show you this view once more because it's such a typical view here in Austria, walking along here, having these little funny houses on the way, and here you can see the tower of the abbey once more. It's very beautiful. So I simply followed the way and then it led me up into the woods, so you haven't missed anything until here. Yeah, still haven't missed anything, to be honest. I'm just following anyways here, and this is now, I think, the little town of Lilienfeld, and I think the abbey must be behind the woods there. It's going down here. I don't know where it leads to, but I think I'm just turning around now to have my lunch and then go back into the abbey. And there's just a tiny little way down there, and I think I walked past here and then came up, but what do I know? It's getting a wee bit dark now. So let's see if the rain comes down. Back for lunch. And this is it! The famous rule. So people, back again. And I'm going in once more. So here we have now the cloister. It's one way. There's the other, and we will walk around it. There's also a fountain on the other side, and we have a wee garden here in the middle. Because of the glass you can't see it, not just a little bit. But this colorful window is something extraordinary for this kind of abbey, because they usually don't have such a thing. They have the regular ones, like the easy ones, easy windows you can see on the side. Those colorful windows were brought in way later, but I think in the 17th or 18th century. So here we have an extraordinary piece. It looks like it goes back into the wall actually, and it's quite open, but it's a little bit different. It is open a wee bit, but only as much as you need for the statue. The background is simply painted. So it's just a mural painted here, which looks really, really cool. And before the statue and the painting came here, this was for the weapons of the abbey. And the weapons in those times were the books, and still are the books actually. So this was a book cupboard, but now they have a proper library, so it's not there anymore. It looks really cool with the painting there. So, walking along the cloister, and again, I'm just all by myself right now, nobody in here. Here's another room. I can't remember much of what our guide told us. I only remember that there were no seats in here early on, and there were only the benches to sit down. But I think the main focus is this fantastic window in the very middle of it. And walking along here, still all alone. Yes, now the well. I don't know if you can hear it through the video or through the noise from the water here, but there is light and thundering outside, so rain is coming down quite wild at the moment. Which the weather forecast didn't say in the kind of thing, but I'll just wait out here for a few moments. I will probably stop and then I can show you the little garden here between the cloisters. So this is the little garden inside. As you can see, or maybe here, it rains a lot at the moment, so hope it will stop in a few minutes and I can be able to go out maybe. So we have here now one of the oldest and biggest abbeys in the Roman style. So you see it going way up there into the sky. And here is the organ. So I'm back in the cloister once more, and now it's stopped raining and I'm going into the garden. Oh, look how lovely this is. This is where the fountain is in. Little house for the fountain, and see the lovely gardens. Thank God it stopped raining. So guys, I'm wrapping up here. This was a fantastic little tour out here. I'm here for about 5 hours by now, so it was really worth it. Having a tour here, have a little walk around the town and up the hill, and then going back again to the cloister and the church and the garden. And it's really beautiful. It's definitely worth to come along here. This is me now for today. Well, I'm not quite sure because I saw a few things on my way here, but either you get a PS and PPS and PPPS and so on, or you get another video, or I don't know what you get, but you will get something in the future. See you soon. PS, stop number 1 after the Abbey in Lilienfeld is this beauty here. This is a basilica in a town called Little Mariazell. Just all those Marias, which is a bit confusing. Mariazell, the real big proper Mariazell, is one of those big pilgrimage towns you visit all the time if you want to. This is a Little Mariazell, and this is the basilica. The oldest part is from the 12th century, and it was changed a few times in the next few hundred years. It looks quite dead here all over, but I'm quite astonished because the door is open, so I'll go in a moment. Oh, wow. That's quite stunning. So once more, she was built in the 12th century, but was then dissolved in the 18th century, and only since the late 1990s she's back as a church, and is officially now a basilica. Which is quite fantastic. With the organ there in the back. Once more, nobody's here than me. I can actually get used to this situation. And here we have the Holy Victor from Rome. We can go into the crypt. Look at that. Change of plans, the lights come on. And this is how it looks down here. No information what it is or who it is. No. Let's go again. And here a little side chapel. One more last look, and that's it then. Guys, I have one more of those pilgrimage cathedrals left. Not left, there are many, but I just drove past it, so I'll stop here once more so you get another one. It's this one here, I'll show it to you. So that's the one. We are here now in a town called Hafnerberg. And I'm going in. It's getting even crazier here. Look at this stunning church. We are in a total Baroque time. So that's for sure. Church itself is probably older, I'll try to find out. But it was remodeled or painted in the times of the Baroque. And this is really how it looks like. Oh, it's pretty stunning. Close here at the altar. Look over the ceiling. And then back to the organ. That's me for today now, but really, I promise I won't stop anywhere else on the way home. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a churchy day today. Why not? I'll see you soon.